Hey, it's Kedra, and today I'm going to do a clean with me bedroom edition. And I'm just giving you guys an overview of my bedroom. As you can see, it is a hot mess. Very, very, very hot mess. A complete disaster. So we're gonna go ahead and get that fixed today. The first thing that I'm gonna start out doing is I always light a candle, and today I have cinnamon spiced vanilla, and then I also have a cup of coffee. And it's not always coffee because sometimes I clean at night, but I'll have something to drink, and those two things just really motivate me to clean. So the first thing I clean in my bedroom is my bed, and that's because it's kind of like the center focus thing in my room. So cleaning my bed automatically makes the room look better. And I'm using this linen spray that I got from Marshalls just to freshen my sheets because they are freshly washed, but I'm just making my bed and I still want them to smell good. So I'm just using the linen spray just to refresh the scent and make sure they still smell good. And like I said, the bed is just like the focus point of the room. So straightening my bed first is kind of like the best thing. And also, if I don't feel like cleaning my room, once I go ahead and make my bed, it kind of motivates me to continue cleaning because it's like I'm halfway done because the bed is such a center point that I feel like I'm like 50% done once I do that. And it also creates like a little more space for me to like put things, which is kind of bad. Other things that I need to clean without me feeling like I have a million one more things to do. So I'm also using this linen spray on my um, pillows as well. And I can't see the name of the linen spray, but I'll put it in the description box if you guys are interested. And it's just one I picked up at Marshall's. I typically use Febreze, but I've seen this one and just decided to give it a try. So as you can see here, my nightstand is a hot mess. So I'm watching Deidre. She's so dazzling right now, so I keep looking over at the screen. But I'm just starting by going through my nightstand. Why do I keep saying nightstand? Going through my nightstand, throwing things away that need to be thrown away. Any drinks or anything that does not belong in the room, I typically move those things out. If I'm in the middle of cleaning something else, I'll just set it to the side and then move it outside of the room. I'll just set it like on the little ledge outside of my bedroom. So that way I know that I need to take it downstairs or put it in the kitchen or put it somewhere else. It just doesn't belong in my bedroom. So I'll immediately go ahead and take those out. And yeah, so my nightstand is cleared. I guess I had some socks up there or something. So the clean ones, there's a little clip of my coffee, and I have it in this M&M mug that my sister got me when we went to the M&M factory in Las Vegas. Journey's Vampirina is in here, and I swear to you, that is one of the biggest um things that like keep my room dirty is because she constantly brings her toys and different stuff into my room, and that's what makes my room worse than it already is. So as you seen in one of the little clips, I have like a pile of clothes on the floor. Okay, don't judge me. Some of it's dirty, and I think some of it may be clean. No, I think all of my clothes I had on the floor was dirty, but Journey has a clean basket of clothes on the floor that I'm gonna fold up as well. So I'm just going through all the clothes that I had on the floor. And yeah, I'm also just like making sure my pockets are empty. I always double check my pockets. I check them when I take them off, but I also check them before I wash them as well because like I don't want to be washing money, girl. I need my money. And as you see, I'm still watching Deidre. She's so dazzling. She is so funny. I forgot what she did, but she did something that just like cracked me up. It was hilarious. But yeah, so now I am about to clean up some other things that are on the floor. So I just have random shoes that both of us have been wearing throughout the week. Sometimes she'll just grab shoes out of her room and bring them into my room. So I'm just kind of like putting all the shoes in one pile, putting all of her toys in one pile, clothes in a pile, just kind of separating things so I know what to do and where they need to go. The shoes I just put all in one pile, and then I went ahead and put them in the closet. And as you can see, I'm cleaning up as she comes in with her Peppa Pig buzz. And so I had to sing and play with her for a minute. Usually I like to clean up while she's asleep, but she's getting a little bit older now and she's learning kind of how to like play with herself and keep herself entertained. So I'm trying to get in the habit of starting to clean during the daytime because a lot of the times I get sleepy after I put her to bed myself. So yeah. Ugh, excuse me. I'm just trying to get in the habit of kind of being able to clean while she's up and keep things maintained. Because like I said before, I usually would just wait until she's asleep and do everything. But it's kind of becoming like harder on me it's becoming harder on me to do that. So yeah, I just cleaned up everything that I had on the floor. I put it in piles and then I got rid of it, put it where it needed to go. And now moving on to like my desk area. And I've said this in another video. This desk area is in such bad shape because Journey has taken my makeup and smeared my makeup all over it. She's written all over it. And really, it just needs to be repainted. Whether I will repaint it or keep it, I still have no idea yet. But I don't know. We'll see that in a future video, I guess. What I decide to do with it. So I'm just putting away any cords I need to put away, organize my jewelry bag. She'll grab jewelry pieces out of there and just put them random places. So hanging up my necklaces, putting the bracelets back. So I'm just cleaning my mirrors and my computer screen because she'll get in my little chair and tap it, and yeah. So as you can see, all the smudges she had there and things piled by my TV that shouldn't be there. And please excuse the sniffling. Like I said, she had cold medicine on my desk that was for her. So she had the cold first, and now I have it. So I'm just kind of like sniffling and everything. So just excuse the sniffles. Sorry, guys. But, the show must go on. So the next thing I'm going to do, once I have everything cleaned, then I'm going to go in and sweep. And if you have carpet, of course, then you would vacuum. But I have hard floors all throughout. So I'm just making sure to reach like under my nightstand and underneath my bed because there's no telling what I'll find. Sometimes she'll have toys under there or an old Cheeto. Like, there's really just like no telling. So I'm just going to sweep. And I always make sure I clean up everything first. That way, if like, for example, if I made my bed and there were crumbs in my bed, those crumbs will be on the floor. And they won't, and if I make my bed after I sweep the floor, then it means I have to sweep twice. So I always clean up everything first. That way, if anything falls on the floor, I can pick that up last. And now I'm just going through and sweeping everything. I'm sweeping the whole floor and I'm sweeping my rug. And after that, I would mop. I would use my Swiffer jet. But this particular time, nothing needed to be mopped, but I would usually do that. And Journey picked up the camera, as you can see there. But this is the final result. There's makeup stained inside of my rug that I cannot get out. But yeah, Journey has messed up kind of everything. Now I'm watching Strong Mommy Chrissy, which I love. But this is the completed room. As you can see, she's jumping in my bed and destroying it once again. That's pretty much the reason why most of everything is a mess in my house. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.